Hello everyone. Welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you're all doing well. This is Kathy, and this is your weekend read. Maybe a little bit later than usual, but obviously you know that if this is your reading, then this is your message. Doesn't really matter when you receive the message. Timing is a bit... timing is not important because logically there is no such thing as time. We've started to count time for obvious reasons, but you know, if this is your reading, if the story talks to you, I'm trying to get a message, calling on Spirit to get a message. What's going on? What's going on? What are we expecting? What is around the corner, please, Spirit, in all matters? What is the message? What is the message, please, Spirit? Okay, let's see. Let's see what the message is, and I hope that you're all doing well. We are 2 steps before the eclipse on the 14th. For those of you that are in the southern hemisphere, then on the 15th is the eclipse, that new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. So what is to be expected? What should we expect? Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. I'm going to say do that physical exercise if you can earlier, not on the eclipse, as the eclipse should be quiet time, a time of meditation. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So, well, I suppose it's talking about wanting to boost our energy levels as we've gone through a lot this year. Let's see. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So this could also be, I get the message that it's saying forgive and forget not only yourself but the others as well, if you can. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And self-doubts could be in any form. Okay, so in any form. I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Clean energy food. When you fuel your body with healthful organic diet, you increase the energy levels and ability to focus. There's a lot about our energy levels and exercise. Very Virgo-ish sort of a reading. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. As I always say, a healthy body leads to a healthy mind and the other way around. Also, for those of you that are in the season of winter, so you're in the northern hemisphere, take some extra vitamin C, some multivitamins, as this is flu season. And when we're keeping up our vitamins and the exercise, a daily exercise routine, then our body is stronger. And with all these worldly matters that are going on, and it's been very much of a challenge, and we've been filled with fear about what's going to happen, we need to at least take care of what we intake, what we digest, what we eat. And exercise also helps the mind. It helps us push fears away. We've got a few cards that fell out. 2 of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Magician, and the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords here I see as a card of intelligence. Okay, and maybe this is saying that there will be a conversation as the door opens here. Someone's ready to take the action. Someone's got the energy and the drive and the fire beneath them to either communicate, to manifest, as above, so below. It could be also, it's Mercury, right? It's the Magician. So this could be an important conversation that needs to be had at this time because of some sort of stealth or some sort of a deception in the past. Maybe this is saying that someone that is very connected, very desirous of a new beginning, this could be a connection, of course. Someone is ready to have that important conversation. Now, let's put these away. King of Wands is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Doesn't have to be. We also had Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo, and a bit of air. So Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Let's see what today's reading is. Please, Spirit, what do we need to know? What are the messages today, tomorrow? So today is the 12th and 13th of December of 2020. Let's do a Celtic cross. We have Scorpio, so some form of an ending. No, the challenge is to get to that ending, okay, to start off something new, because there's been a heavy burden here. Someone did not want to end something. Okay, that's why they've been carrying a load. But this is in the challenge, which is saying, put that load down. It's not worth carrying anymore. What's at the foundation? We have the Hanging Man, and that is Piscean energy. We know that Pisces energy can be somewhat of an illusion, but it can also speak of, having let go, released, and just connecting to spirit. I mean, waiting. Someone's been waiting for a long time here. This is also connection to spirit, remember. Let's see what is going on. We know this could have been the ending of a cycle because it is Pisces. Recent past, Page of Cups, a small offer of love, an apology. Again, Pisces. Something unexpected, a message has come through, or depending on when you're watching this is the recent past nevertheless. An unexpected offer, communication, an offer that makes you very happy. Okay, there it is, a cup here. So we've got a lot of water, a lot of emotion, a lot of water and a lot of fire, especially with the cards that fell before. What's on your mind? Three of Cups. Maybe you're hoping for a reconciliation. What's on your mind is you want to celebrate a situation. You want to come together with family and friends, or a past connection, a past romantic connection here. You're hoping to expand, to be able to go out, with, I don't know about in your country, the lockdown in Greece has just dragged on. And I know in some states in the US you're still on lockdown, so some of you are very missing family very much, or your tribe, your people. What about the near future? We have the Judgment card, and there is Pluto. Okay, this is help from Spirit, help from Archangel Michael. The death is happening. It's practically, the challenge is to come to the end of it. We're practically there. We've got Judgment calling, which is saying here is help from Spirit. Another chance comes through. The position of you, we have the Eight of Wands. Some of you are hoping to maybe even visit family, fly. I know there are many restrictions depending on where you are in the world. Some of you are also hoping for Cupid's love arrows to come through. I feel that you're more waiting on this than wanting to send these messages. This is probably what you're wanting, a reconciliation could be where love is concerned. And others of you, because it's been a stagnant situation, you're hoping for movement and change. Your environment, there's the Magician again. Your environment is that the celestial movements, the celestial placements are helping the situation. Whatever is going on up there is a reflection down here. This is Gemini, very much about logic, Also Virgo, looking at the details, having done the homework, looking over details, not missing something. This is an ace, remember, an ace up your sleeve, a beginning. Hopes and fears. Some of you are hoping for a marriage, something long-term, a celebration with family. Maybe on the holidays, Christmas is around the corner, hoping to get together with Christmas. This could also mean that whatever has been going on with work, because wands are very much about our vocation, what we desire to create, what we want to manifest and bring home. Some of you are hoping to be given another chance, maybe even not to lose your business, because here, remember that the challenge is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands did show up before, which is, I'm starting from the beginning. That is a gift. It's a gift from Spirit. So let's see what the outcome is, everyone. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of expansion, growth. We've got a couple of threes here. So threes are a very positive number in the tarot. If this is, because this could be a card of gossip, too many people here. Three of Pentacles, where work is concerned, it's saying that whatever you've been working on, maybe you've created something new, hoping to bring it to the world. Maybe you had a disappointment in the past. Some of you may have been brushing up on your skills, perfecting something. Remember that Virgo energy that I spoke about, and Virgo is also our routine, what we do daily. It's health as well. Let's see what's at the bottom. We have the King of Swords. This is Aquarian energy for me. King of Swords is someone who communicates, who speaks the truth, looks at the details. This is a strong card of intelligence. King of Swords does not show emotion. This could be someone that works with a uniform, wears a uniform. This could be a legal representative, or maybe it just is someone who was not showing emotions in the past. We did have that King of Wands. We've got the King of Swords as well. Two totally different sides if it's one person. Now that's the general energy, remember, King of Swords. Beneath that is the Six of Cups. It looks like there will be communication if this is a soulmate connection. And this person is coming through with truth. Remember we had that Seven of Swords. Maybe they were keeping the truth in the past. Let's take some romance angels and see what's going on for love. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You deserve love. We've got the bow and arrow, very similar to the Sagittarian energy. And happy birthday if it's your birthday. You are lovable. Someone is aiming, targeting you where love is concerned, or this is you doing that. Remember that the bow and arrow means that it's all about hitting that target, and it does ring very much the Cupid energy. Remember, Cupid strikes and people fall in love. So this could be happening around the eclipse as well. Worth waiting for. The angels have not taken flight yet. Let's see. Romantic feelings. Yeah. Someone could be love struck because of the Eight of Wands here. This could also be divine help, where if someone was not showing up as very, very romantic, maybe Spirit is helping here because we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, some of you may have not felt loved up. If this is who you're dealing with, remember that the King of Wands that fell out before, King of Wands shows more the skin deep desire, not the emotional, not the heart, more about being passionate. And we've got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So let's take more cards and see what's going on. As if for some of you, and I'm going to say it's some of you that are closing a door on a connection, on a marriage, because this could be someone who's been very cold towards you. It could be also a legal representative that is advising you. It could be an advisor for you, a marriage counselor for others of you. We've got the Six of Cups, which is the soulmate card, but it's also children. It also speaks of, you know, a past connection as well. A card of innocence, okay? A card of romance. As you could see, there is a lot of romance here. It's a beautiful energy. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. It's not a king, it's a knight though, and he trots in. He's very slow. Sometimes he could be too over emotional. And if we're talking about Piscean energy, we've got 7 cups here. There could be confusion around this soulmate connection. Could mean that someone, this King of Swords, may have been confused. If they were thinking that this is a soulmate connection, they may have been confused about it. Now it looks like this person is wanting to have that conversation. I feel that it's quite a special conversation that needs to be had to clear the air. I've got another card here, and there's the Messenger, Page of Swords. Page of Swords could also be, again, Gemini energy, but also a messenger who comes through. Or the spy, someone that's spying on you on the internet. If this is a connection from the past, the page turns into the king, so that's interesting. Page of Swords turns into the King of Swords. Why do we have the Death card here, please? And we have the World card, which means an ending of a major cycle, successful completion. So for some of you, you could be miles apart in a different area of the world, and maybe you think this connection is over, as with the lockdown and the restrictions and all. But I know that the World card is a success card. And remember that also it's got the 4 fixed energies here, 4 fixed signs, and we've got Scorpio here. Strong Scorpio energies, and Scorpio is a fixed sign. As I'm doing this reading, Venus is just ending up in Scorpio, ready to move into Sagittarius, where her energy changes so much as she becomes much more positive thinking, more jovial, more fun-loving. We've got the playfulness card here as well. So maybe this could be the ending of a chapter, one that was very transformative. I'm going to say this is a love connection. If you've gotten up to now and there's going to be a reconciliation, if there is a reconciliation, if this connection has gone through such harsh testing and it comes back, or it shows up for you, because we know that the eclipses are very, they're portals, right? Anything can go, anything can happen. Then that would be a strengthening of a relationship. For others of you, this could be the ending before you clear the slate and have something new come for you. But for a lot of you, you've been worth waiting for divine timing. It's all about divine timing. Let's see what else we've got. Why do we have the 10 of Wands? We've got the 5 of Pentacles. So feeling left out in the cold, changes need to happen. It's in the challenge, which is saying that this connection has been challenged. There's been a lot of cold. It's like a very wintry atmosphere. And that could be just emotionally, maybe even financially. Finances can interrupt a love connection. It's all connected, right? Let's see why we've got the Hanging Man at the foundation. We have the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Pisces would be more than likely. Someone very, very intuitive. Let's take another card. And the 4 of Cups. Yeah, this offer was not accepted in the deep past. And this Queen of Wands, what did I say? Queen of Wands. I don't know why I said that. We did have the King of Wands before, so maybe this Queen of Cups has also got fire in her chart. But what I see, remember we had the Knight of Cups as well, and we've got the Queen of Cups. So the Divine Feminine is ahead. She's more mature. She knows what she wants. Whereas the Divine Masculine, if is what you're watching this for. They're a bit behind that divine feminine. Let's have a look at that Page of Cups, because it's only a page, and this could be an actual child as well. So we've got the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. Interesting, a lot of wands, even that fell out before, so strong fire. Three of Wands can mean that someone is waiting for their ships to come through, or they're waiting for that lockdown to end before they can actually go on that voyage, you know what I mean? Because this person, I mean, he's made a decision. Remember that he's walked through those Two of Wands, which is the portal. He's moving towards what he desires. So he's been waiting maybe for the divine timing, the doors to open. Let's see what that Three of Cups is all about. We've got the Knight of Wands. There's the Traveler. Yes, this person is more than likely someone who is from a distance. Now, I'm going to say some of you could be dealing with two different people. We had the King of Swords and the King of Wands. King of Swords for me is Aquarius. Doesn't have to be though. King of Wands is usually my Sagittarian energy. Now, it's either a Sagittarian person or it's someone that could be from a different area of the world. Maybe from a different background, different religion. Knight of Wands is holding he's holding a torch for someone, and he's taking action. He's moving towards his desire. Let's take another card. We've got the Chariot. There it is. There is movement, overcoming obstacles. The Chariot could also be a move, an actual move of a home. Cancerian energy, Cancer. Cancer is someone is moving towards their heart, where they feel nurtured. Why do we have the Judgment card here, please, Spirit? And we have Justice. That is beautiful. Absolutely. Someone is ready. They feel their calling here, and they're about to move towards what they deserve, what they have worked towards. This is fairness. This is justice, everyone. Libra is other people. It is romantic relationships. It's family relationships, work, anything. Let's look at that King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. So we've got something long-term, another potential, something based in reality, something that is of value. This could be let's move in together or let's try again. So we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, a lot of aces. Wow. Capricorn. As I said, for me, Aquarius or Capricorn, could be a Capricorn for some of you, because that is the Saturnian energy, and Saturn rules both Aquarius and Capricorn. So this could also be talking about the limitations around timing. Remember that Kronos is the Lord of karma and timing. This could also mean a toxic connection that may involve money, a position at work, restrictions because of the energies we've been working with. We know that Capricorn, the House of Capricorn has been hosting Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn there. But the energies are about to change, everyone. As I have mentioned, a lot of you would know that Jupiter and Saturn are ready to move into the sign of Aquarius. Could it be talking about that time? So around the solstice, or could even be the time of Capricorn or Aquarius, when there will be the potential for something long term. Remember that the devil, being Saturn, can also bring the rewards for being strong, doing the work, having grown and matured, because Capricorn it's the elder, it's the wiser. Let's look at this Eight of Wands. Where are these Eight of Wands pointing to? Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords. So this is a very quick energy, quick communication coming through. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the Virgo energy. What I get from this is that the patience and the work, the groundwork that's been done for whatever situation you are in is changing. So it's stopping from having done the work, you've done the preparation. Now what's going to happen is there's going to be communication, truth, messages coming through. And this can have to do with legalities. We've got the Knight of Swords, we had the Page of Swords, we've got the King of Swords as well. Let's have a look at that Magician, because that is very much about logic as well. We have the Page of Pentacles, another page. We've had a few pages, so there's fresh energies coming through. This Ace of Pentacles could be the same pentacle. So a communication about something long-term. Having created the groundwork, as I said, being able to manifest something that you want to grow, something that is long-term, and there's been a lot of planning and a lot of work that's gone into this. Could be a new business, could be a new home, could be a long-term connection, relationship. Let's take another card. Wow. But I feel that because we've got two tens, I feel that for this to take off and manifest, a certain door has got to be closed. But remember, this turns into an ace as well. This is the heaviest energy of all, where it says it's the darkest before the dawn. And what I'm referencing this to is that total solar eclipse, which is going to be a point of darkness, as the sunlight from the moon will be blocked, and that will be the darkest before the dawn. Once the light comes back to the moon, I feel that's when you will get information. And that could be, remember, what is the Ace of Swords? It's a victory card. It's a card of severing ties. It's a new beginning. But as I said, the darkest before the dawn can be quite fearsome for a lot as well. Let's take another card. Yeah, someone's willing to take that risk, go on that journey. This is a messenger again. We've got a lot of messages here. And this is the Aries energy. Someone's being very courageous. They're ready to go on that journey. What is this, please, Spirit? We've got the Queen of Wands. We had the King of Wands. Queen of Wands is my Leo card. She brings luck along with her, and she's very much about desire. She's very magnetic. There have been, and I'm going to say that it could be that this Queen of Wands has been dealing with disagreements around a marriage. Maybe even, and I'm going to say because she's usually a business owner, maybe work was clashing with family. Maybe there were disagreements, disputes with family. Could be the family she's built, or it could be her family, her background, her parents, her siblings, because Three of Cups can also be siblings. Now, if this is a work-related situation, there could be a lot of gossip as well connected to this. Okay, so let's see what is this Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What's that all about? Nine of Swords. Five of Cups. A lot of worry with that Nine of Swords. Too much stress, too many sleepless nights. Someone is very worried. I mean, Three Cups are spilled. Three Pentacles here. Three Cups here. The only thing that we don't have is the Three of Swords, everyone. We've got the Seven of Swords again. So there has been, someone is fearful about maybe even being deceptive, maybe not being on the up and up. They're worried about the karma or the backlash towards what's happened in the past. could be around gossip, could be around stealth. Remember that the Five of Cups is a card of saying, look, I'm focusing on the past. Why did this have to happen? But there's always a reason behind something going wrong. Obviously not on the right path. We've still got those Two of Cups standing here. But, you know, this is someone who has a lot of regrets. And I believe it's got a lot to do with stealth. I want to take, of course, another card here. Why do we have that Nine of Swords? And we've got the Empress. And the Empress is someone who is very, very generous. The Empress comes along with beauty. She comes along with abundance. Someone is not believing here. I feel that there are self-worth issues as well. They're not feeling very worthy, and I feel that it is this Empress. Remember the World card here, because this is Venus herself. And what I feel is that for those of you that have felt as though there's no chance here, and it looks like doom and gloom, I feel that that's wrong, and that's you being in your fears. I feel it's got more to do with fear than anything else. You're fearing the worst, but we've got the Empress here. Let's take another card here. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is someone that is usually standing alone. They're well off financially. They're in a pretty good place. This is usually a single person. And we've got the Pentacle here and here. So I'm going to say for some of you, I fear as though you've been worried about not being able, if this is, if it's got to do with your livelihood, I feel as though you've been fearing that the worst would happen, that you would not be able to manifest. You've been working hard. You've been creating, right? This speaks of abundance. Remember, it's only missing one pentacle to get to the 10. But the gift is here. And I feel that has got to do with the divine timing. That is the missing puzzle, the missing piece of a puzzle here. For those of you that are fearing that if you've been dealing with someone that is in another connection, if you've been fearing that they don't feel the same as you, they don't feel, they're not coming across, because the King of Swords is very prominent to me here. I feel that there have been restrictions, I really do, but there is a gift of something long-term coming through. I'm going to say the Empress is how the other person is viewing you. And this is the potential, because you have got this energy around you. You've created this. And this shows great ability, even though there's a lot of worry around it. And I feel that someone is going to come through with the goods here, because if we remember, the original card was the Three of Pentacles, which means expansion and growth. This Seven of Swords, now for those of you that are needing to come out of a long-term relationship that hasn't been working, as I said, some of you may have been trying to beat a dead horse. When something's not working, it's not working, and the door has to be closed. The risk has to be taken. You have to take care of you. You are number one. It's time to put yourself first, I feel. You've done the work. You've done the groundwork. Some of you are. Yes, it was fated. It was fated because obviously with the Judgment card here, there's been a heavy judgment. It was time for something to end. We've got the Death card and the Judgment card. Let's take one more on the Justice card here. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. Maybe what you've been keeping in your heart for a long time, I feel that Spirit is bringing to you. Let's take another card, and we've got the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is my Libra card, and Libra is all about balance. I want to take one more card on this Nine of Pentacles. What's beneath? We've got the Moon. So there has been a lot of fears. This is the eclipsed moon, remember? Let's take another card on that Nine of Pentacles, please. Oh my goodness me. Some of you are stealing away in the night. Some of you, those of you that will be shown that yes, there's been deception, you've been stabbed in the back. That is the tipping, that is the scale being tipped towards letting go of whoever has been stealthy and sneaky and whatever else has been done behind your back. Remember that sevens are always spirit. We've got the Chariot here. I'm going to say, how many times does this have to be shown to someone for them to take action on it? That's what I'm going to say. It's like the light is going to be straight in your face. Can you see that it's time to close that door, to clean the slate? Can you see that now? Let's take the Devil. And we've got the Emperor. Very, very similar energies. The Emperor and the Empress, my goodness me. Aries, Taurus energy. Wow, let's take 3 Lenormand. And I feel the Emperor being a father, obviously, whether this is the same person or another person, you know if this is your story. We've had the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Empress, Emperor. But we've also got the Queen of Cups here, which I feel mainly could be, this can be a clandestine relationship. A secretive relationship, but it can also just be a card which says you need to trust, or you've been trusting your intuition. Remember that we had the Knight of Cups as well. So for some of you, maybe now the Divine Masculine has grown to be able to sit by your side, because I feel that there's been strong limitations and strong lessons here. Let's see what the Lenormand want us to know. I feel very strongly with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords that someone is in a third party, or we could be talking about 2 different couples, 2 people that are both married, and there's a connection there which has wreaked havoc, a very karmic, but also life-changing connection. Let's see. Archangel Michael, what's going on? What's going on, please? We've got the Ring, which is marriage. We've got the Whip, which is justice. It's an 11, it's a portal. And we've got the Bear, the motherly figure, strength of character. There's that 15, which is the Devil. This is the Mother Cub, the Empress. For some of you, I'm going to say maybe the third person was a mother figure. A mother and a father could also be that have been in your business, because I do feel that there is a lot going on here. Remember with that 5 of Pentacles, both, and it's in the challenge position, both of you felt left out in the cold, and it was a heavy burden. But it says, 5 of Pentacles to me says, keep the faith. Both people have kept the faith. We went from the 5 of Pentacles to the 4, still holding on. And this is Saturn in Capricorn. I did say, I reckon it's going to change around the solstice. There it is, 23, number 11. The nuisance, financial loss, a pain in the butt. And we've got the Divine Feminine here, the girl next door, very earthy. She's someone who is very, very stable, very stable, usually earth sign, I would say. Someone who's got a lot of logic. Could be any sign, I suppose. But I do feel it's someone that's very stable. Very much like the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. And look at that. We've got two divine feminine. We've got one that's more sexual and the other one is, and this could, I'm going to say for some of you, I suppose this could even be a same-sex connection. If this is a love triangle, we've this divine feminine here, which is more than likely like the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Queen of Wands. She has the Venus sign on her chest. What's beneath that? And we've got the star, which is Aquarius. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Building blocks, everyone. So building blocks means that the foundation work, as I was saying, has been done. You've been doing the work. It's time to reap the rewards now. And when I say rewards, well, for those that have been stealthy, they could be obviously reaping their rewards as well. I feel like it's saying it's time to pay back, time to get paid back. And there's an ending, 28 equals a 10. An ending of a cycle, no doubt here. Let's look at the love messages. And let's see what they say. If you won't or can't accept my life and my ways, then we're over. I can have any woman or man with a blink of an eye. I had been dreaming about you before I met you. So we've got two different energies here. 3 sixes. My God. You are my other half. I want to give you everything in life to make you happy. This is 18 and that's about surrounding the eclipse. But 18 also can add up to a 9, everyone. And 9 is, remember, it's the card of the Hermit. Someone seeing the light, connecting to Spirit, doing the detective work, seeing the truth. And it's one step before that Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take one last card with the astrology. I want to see what signs, what is the most powerful god or planet in this reading. What's coming through? What's the message, please, Spirit, for this reading here, the energies? We've got 8th house, endings and beginnings, and we've got Scorpio. So obviously, did I say last card? Second last card. I'm going to take one more. 8th house, endings and beginnings, and it does add up to a 5. 5 is also the Hierophant, so it could mean a marriage, a commitment, a family situation. Wow. Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses want to share with us. Goddess of the earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. An idea connected to imagination. So it could say that something that you imagined or you wanted to create could be manifesting in the 3D realm. An idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. So something is coming with that Ace of Pentacles. Something that maybe you thought, maybe this was an idea. Remember also that if you are creating something with the Page of Pentacles here, this is going to be something long-lasting. And building blocks, remember, this is real. It is real. And of course the building blocks does ring Taurus. Taurus is all about building, developing something of value. I think I will leave it there, everyone. I do hope that that gave you some clarity as to what's going on. I want to send you lots of blessings, lots of love, lots of light. Keep your head up, stay strong. And whoever is crossing over a bridge, because I could see obviously with this 5 of Cups here, someone is crossing over a bridge. It's not easy, it takes courage, but that's what you need to do. That's what you are called. I do feel that there is divine help here, obviously with these major arcana. There's a rebirth, Scorpio. There is a rebirth, and the time is now, everyone. So I'm wishing you well. Talk to you soon. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I read all your messages. Thank you so much. Ta-ra.